Hi guys, in today's video we're going to be reviewing the Hyakushiki MG kit. And first of all, I want to say a huge thank you to HobbyLink Japan that have sent me this kit out for review. If you check the description box down below, there'll be a direct link where you can check out this box set for yourself from HobbyLink Japan. So let's have a look at some of the box art. First thing that jumps out at me is the gold plating of the Hyakushiki. It looks fantastic. We're going to have a look at the sprues in a moment, and it looks really cool. I don't think I'm going to do much painting on this kit, to be honest guys, maybe just the inner frame, but I actually really like the look of the colour of this kit, so it's going to be minimal paint work involved. And I love the box art there. One of these days I'm going to get round to cutting out the fronts of one of these box arts and framing it and putting it up in my loft. They look so cool. So let's have a look in the box. And there we can see that lovely gold plated armour. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut it here guys, take the runners out the poly bags, and then we can have a closer look at some of the details from the runners. Before we have a look at the runners, we're going to have a look inside the manual. So let's do that first of all. Now, for all my subscribers out there that are not familiar with Gunpla kits, please don't be put off by the fact that all of the manuals in Japanese, as all the parts are in English, and the way that it goes together is so simple and so straightforward that you don't need to be able to read Japanese to put these kits together. So I just thought I'd make a note of that. And the way that the guide shows you going through the build process of the kit is you start off at one section at a time. So first of all, we'll be starting on the body unit, and then it guides you through putting them together. So you'll be clipping out from the runner that's marked E, and then part 8, and then the runner that was marked B, B1, and clipping them together like so. So very straightforward for someone that obviously doesn't read Japanese. So that's just a brief look at the manual. We'll have a look at the back, because we have decal guide. So in this set we have some stickers for the eyes, not too many stickers, foil stickers in this set. We have some dry transfers for the Hyakushiki, and we also have some regular stickers. No water slides in this kit unfortunately, but the stickers that they provide are pretty good, so that's okay. And then we have a lovely picture on the back of what the completed kit will look like, and obviously they put some of the decals on there as well to make it look really nice. So what we're going to do now is we're going to have a look at the runners. So first of all, we have some effect parts for the beam sabers, and then we're going to have a look at the gold runners first of all, so the outer armour. And I really like this gold. Now it's not super reflective, even though it does look super reflective under my lights because they're quite bright, but it's a really nice gold, it really is, and I can't wait to put the kit together. What I also like as well is there's holes throughout the armour that you can see like so, and that will be perfect to show the underneath of the next part. So if it's red underneath, it will show straight through to those parts there. So great little touch, superb engineering again from Bandai on these kits. So we'll have a look at the next runner. Some really nice detail on the fins there. Have a look at the next runner. And I apologise if you hear snoring in the background. That's my pug. He's having an afternoon nap. lazy thing he is. And we've got the next runner. So we're starting to look at the inner armour frame here, guys, for you unfamiliar with Gunpla kits. And now we've got some really deep red, like a burgundy colour. Real big fan of this colour. It's going to look absolutely lovely as a contrast to the gold. So very nice there. We have another one of those. Some more inner armour frame. Quite a big runner, that one. We see we've got, I believe, some of the leg arm parts there, some of the skirt armour. It's very nice. I believe this is part of the weapons, this runner. You can see some of the rifle parts there, or is that part of the bazooka? I'm not sure actually. So I'll have a closer look at the manual. We have our polycaps. For those unfamiliar with Gunpla kits, again, polycaps look almost like rubber, and they're used to help articulate the Gunpla kit. So that's our polycaps. And then we've got a mixed frame here, so we've got some clear parts, look like the lenses for the head. We've got that nasty looking gold, for want of a better word. I'm sure I'll be repainting that because it's not the nicest looking colour out there. And then we've got some torso outer armour, I believe, there. And we have one more runner, and that's our runner list. So I think this is going to be an absolutely fantastic build. I can't wait to get started. The look of this kit is just stunning, it really is. As I said, not sure what I'm going to do regards to the paint of this build when I get round to it. I might just paint the inner armour, even leave the blue parts of the chest area untouched as well, just maybe give it a matte coat, because as I say, as it is, it looks absolutely fantastic. I'm certainly not going to be touching that lovely gold plate in there. That's going to stay exactly as it is, and hopefully in the next 2 or 3 weeks I'll get a build or a painting video up and ready for this kit. So again, huge thank you to HobbyLink Japan. Don't forget to check the description box down below for the link to the Hyakushiki kit from HLJ there. And I'll catch you in the next video, guys. Thanks for watching.